All right, let me ask you this: do you feel like you get overlooked?
Overlooked as an
Overlooked
artist?
as an artist, yeah.
Honestly, kinda, but it's also part of my own. You know, I would say overlooked just a little bit, just because I ain't from here,
Okay,
and I don't
okay,
sound like everybody else. And I love Texas music. I love the culture out here,
yeah,
but it's definitely like my style or my certain sound might not really mesh with everyone.
right,
But
right,
it can also be a advantage because I don't sound like everybody else, so I'm unique.
yeah.
But
That's facts. That's facts. So kind of talk about when you first started making music.
when I first started taking it seriously, I was back like it was right after. Well, I first started doing music when after I graduated. I had some like there was some dudes I was working with at the gas station, and they had a studio in the back. And I mean, I was fresh out of school. I really wasn't on no gang shit or nothing like that. But
Yeah,
they was on that type of time,
yeah,
and my manager was like he was basically the plug. And he heard me rap one time, and we was just smoking. He said, "Bro, just come by to the stool."
yeah,
And I was nervous. Like I always used to sing.
yeah.
I was a choir boy, but I ain't really hop in the stew yet, but I did used to write for them, so that really got my experience with writing.
Yeah.
And then by the time I made it to Texas, I thought it was just like I worked as a promoter
Mm-hmm.
with this me and my boys. We made this company. It was West Texas Entertainment,
Okay.
and we started promoting parties, renting out the clubs and everything. And first artist we booked for a show was Dolph.
Okay.
And after that, man, we paid a ticket, but it's like just for him to go up there and do his
Mm-hmm.
thing for all that money, I'm like, yo, I could really do this. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I can do this too.
In
Yeah.
fact, so I found a dope engineer. I've been working with him ever since. And 2019 is when I first like dropped my first single.
Okay. So 2019 is when you first dropped your first single.
hmm
All right. So out of everything you done dropped, what's been the biggest song, like the song that people kind of know of yours the most?
I would say the biggest song
Mm-hmm.
as right now would be like my feature with Big X,
Mm-hmm.
but that ain't even like my most viewed. It is definitely my most streamed.
Okay.
And like as of right now, that's definitely been giving me some traction.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. How did you link up with Big X?
So I've been scoping him out for like a good year and a half.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't know. I first heard him. I'm like, oh, he sounded like a Texas Big Yavo,
Yeah.
but he was hard. I was like, all right, I feel like he gonna blow up. Let me scope him out. So before he got too big, I saw him. He had posted on his story. He was doing features in a video for like 15,
Yeah.
and I hit up his manager, made that happen. But it was funny because I was working in Mexico at the time,
Uh-huh.
and I sent him a song. He sent it back. And was just like, I already rapped on this beat. I was like, damn. So I had to get back to the States. I didn't get back till like January of this year.
Yeah.
Made a new song, sent it to him. He knocked it out real quick,
Uh-huh.
and then we scheduled the video because he was doing the show out in Abilene, and I already know the promoter, and I was gonna open.
Yeah.
So I got me an Airbnb, hit up his manager, was just like, let's make this happen.
Okay.
Then he pulled up and we knocked it out.
Okay. It's dope. All right. As an upcoming artist, do you think it's more important to have talent or money?
As an upcoming artist, I feel like, if I'm gonna choose one, I would say money.
Yeah.
But like both is definitely important because talent's gonna keep people. Money's just gonna give people attention because
Right.
then you could purchase the the views. Not necessarily buying views, but just like the promotion and
Marketing.
the marketing side of it. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely because you can't be rapping and be broke. Man. It's hard.
It's hard to. Yeah. But I will say, the more talented you are, the less money you gotta have.
Oh, for sure. Then it's just like, oh, if you a talent, then they gonna fuck with you regardless.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Now, earlier you kind of mentioned that you was singing in church.
Yeah.
Um, do you think that has translated a lot to your music now?
I think so. I was like, church and like all through school choir, and yeah, cause I could rap, do a little bit of R&B. I got a nice handful of songs.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you still sing? Like, you
I can't hit them notes like I used to. I ain't gonna lie.
Have you thought about doing like a whole
Whole R&B tape.
Yeah, tape or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
most
that?
definitely.
Okay.
Still working on that level. I feel like I just need to stay more consistent.
Mm.
You know, better allocate my money when it
Yeah.
comes to certain things, cause I mean, or at least just choosing the right things to put my money in, because I might think this is a good idea, or like, all right, should I get this promo, or should I work with this videographer? Should I buy this feature?
Yeah.
And it's at this point, it's just trial and error, and whatever works, I'm gonna be more consistent with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you wasted a lot of money?
Hell yeah, man. Man, it's like I said, you can't be rapping and be like, or do this music stuff and be broke. But if if like you said, if you got talent, then the talent gonna speak for itself and people gonna fuck with you. But just to at least get your voice out there, definitely gotta have the money behind it. I feel like I spent, since 2019, I feel like I spent a good $50K in total.
Damn.
Yeah, like, I mean, just everything considering music, from the cover art, the beats, the videos, the features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing an ex has done to you?
Craziest thing an ex has done to me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I had some ain't shit activity. I did some ain't shit. I cheated.
Yeah.
My dumb ass recorded it.
Ooh.
Right. But like, went through the phone, found it. We worked it out. We were supposed to be good.
Okay.
I'm still in the military at this time.
Okay.
I go deploy, and she ended up moving with my family. Things wasn't working out. She ended up just leaving out of nowhere, going back to Texas. And I'm like, all right. She was like, I'm like, what are you doing? What's the plan? She was to say, well, I'm gonna just find a job, move in with my friend, and wait for you to come back. I'm like, nah, you fucking up the plan. And I'm overseas right now. It's not like I can't even see you. I'm not even doing nothing. So once I told her, I'm like, I don't think this gonna work anymore. She said, oh, all right. She sent that shit to my first sergeant.
Ooh.
Yeah, but this is months after the fact. So she held on to this. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were supposed to be good. She held on to this video for, I don't even know how she got it. Like, she probably sent it to herself where she got the phone, but she sent it to my sergeants back home. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, ain't nothing bad happened.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't an incriminating video. Couldn't tell it was me.
What did he say? The sergeant. What did he say about it?
None. They ain't say nothing to me personally. They were just like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, man.